attention now to another big story. On the day of Nehru's birth anniversary, the Union Law Minister, Mr. Kiren Rijiju, has reignited the Kashmir accession debate, blaming the first Prime Minister of India for the ongoing Kashmir issue. Rijiju, in a fresh article, has reiterated 5 of Nehru's blunders that he'd also published earlier on the Kashmir issue. He argued that the Maharaja of Kashmir was ready to accede to the Indian Union, but it was Nehru who delayed the accession. He also slammed Nehru for insisting that the accession was provisional and moving the United Nations over the issue as well. As per the Law Minister, Mr. Rjiju, this made Pakistan a party to the dispute instead of an aggressor. Rjiju also listed a series of evidences which he believes includes Nehru's letters, notes as well as speeches, both before and after the accession of Jammu and Kashmir into the Union on the 26th of October 1947. Rjiju argued that Nehru knew that all the Maharaja wanted was in fact to accede to India, and the same can be established through Nehru's own writings, pronouncements as well as speeches. He went on to allege that it was Nehru's personal agenda that kept him from accepting the request made by the then Maharaja of Jammu and Kashmir, Hari Singh, and his requests for accession. Let me in fact go across to Madhav Das Gopalakrishnan. Madhav, once again a fairly detailed article timed on Nehru's birth anniversary, this time round by the Union Law Minister, who also criticizes Kiran Singh, Hari Singh as well, in the article that he's written.
Well, absolutely. And in fact, he says that Kiran Singh only agreed with him on one point. He would have expected that all the 5 points that he made earlier, that Kiran Singh, the son of Maharaja Hari Singh, would have agreed with the Union Law Minister. But what is it that the Law Minister is quoting? I just want to very quickly read out some excerpts from this article just to put the story in context. He says that on the 1st of October 1947, in a letter to MC Mahajan, the Prime Minister of Kashmir, Nehru wrote, and I'm quoting over here, "It will probably be undesirable to make any declaration of adhesion to the Indian Union at this stage." Kiren Rijiju asked, what do these words convey? Who was asking for accession and who was delaying it? Pakistan had already invaded Kashmir on October 20th, 1947, and on the 21st of October, a day later, Nehru was still advising the Kashmir government not to accede to India till his personal wishes and agenda were fulfilled, which he explicitly enunciated in the same letter. Will this evidence be denied? Then he goes on to quote a speech delivered on the 25th of November 1947 in Parliament, when the issue was still evolving internationally, when Nehru stated, "We did not want a mere accession from the top, but an association in accordance with the will of her people. Indeed, we did not encourage any rapid decision." To this, the Law Minister says that it's as clear as daylight. Not once, but on multiple occasions, Nehru himself stated as to who was putting conditions on accession and thereby delayed it till the personal agenda was fulfilled. But this is not the only evidence, although more than sufficient as it is available, that throws a light on the chain of events. He third goes on to quote Acharya Kripalani, President of the Indian National Congress, who visited Kashmir in May 1947. A report published in the Tribune on May 20th, 1947 recorded this about Kripalani's views. Hari Singh was keen to accede to India and that it was not correct on the part of the National Conference to raise the demand of quit Kashmir against Hari Singh. He is not an outsider. He appealed to the National Conference in particular to give up the call of quit Kashmir. Kiren Rijiju says that the quit Kashmir movement was launched by Sheikh Abdullah in 1947 and was supported by
Thanks for
Nehru
taking us through all the contents of Rijiju's latest article on what he calls Nehru's 5 blunders on Jammu and Kashmir. Thanks for that, Madhav.